Curriculum studies discourse is marked by an increase in central planning and control on a global level, which is mostly influenced by government politically. In this following video, we will conduct an interview whereby we discuss the South African curriculum, compare our situation here in South Africa with that of a different country, and end by giving suggestions and recommendations for future development of the internalization of curriculum as a discipline.
What is internalization of curriculum studies?
It is a process of integrating an international or global dimension into the purpose, functions, and post-secondary education. It is an ongoing process of change whose objective is to integrate the institution and its key stakeholders. How is curriculum discourse shaped?
Curriculum discourse is centrally planned around ideas that are within the context that it operates based on the demands of the society.
What is the greatest advantage of internalizing curriculum?
The fact that no country can survive on its own, and that we learn better from the developed countries when it comes to quality education.
How is the government involved in the central planning of the curriculum, would you say?
We regard them as the core planners and implementers of the curriculum based on the historical repertoires and the democratic values of our country.
And technology, don't you think it plays a huge role in globalizing of the curriculum?
The change in technology is what places a huge emphasis on the need for ideas and products to be globally marketed. And as for curriculum, it is to allow for rapid electronic change, and it also plays a huge part in our technical operating systems in every sector.
Would you state your opinion on the state of the curriculum in South Africa?
For me personally, our curriculum or education system is one of the worst in the worldwide statistics. As compared to other countries, we rated 75th in the test that was conducted, that our learners are worst performing in this, and that we don't reach the standard that is supposed to be reached. How would you shape curriculum if you were standing on the borrowing idea of its nature?
Each country sets measurable expectations for student learning, this being called levels of achievement in Australia and expected levels of performance in South Africa. The problem is that South Africa's version of OBE was largely underdeveloped compared to that of Australia. For when South Africa borrowed Australian OBE, it borrowed an idea rather than a program. Do you feel that curriculum will, however, be static in times to come?
Not at all. It's been changing and will still continue to change due to our developing nature in the country, and the technology keeps on changing, and there's a need to keep up with the changes.
Recommendations on the curriculum as a future discipline. Curriculum is a course of study itself. That's how we define it as a discipline. We recommend that the curriculum be planned around the contextual background of our South African country. Within the curriculum, content on healthcare, economics, and leadership or decision making, we need to be included to prepare students for practice in their areas as we lack in them. We need a thorough training in sciences and mathematics as we prepare for learners who will be aware of global change in the future. No country can live in isolation. Therefore, with curriculum as a discipline, we have to take into account the operating systems that we will be using in the future. Therefore, investing in preparing our teachers on a standardized professional development in preparing our learners to be part of the reform.